Hey divas, so in this video I'm here to share with you guys a foundation first impressions as well as a demo on the new L'Oreal Total Coverage foundation. So if you guys are interested, then go ahead and stay tuned. Okay divas, so let's hop right in and put this foundation to the test. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and prepare my face. I always want to see how a foundation is gonna wear with a primer and my moisturizer, just because that's how I'm gonna wear it on the normal basis. So I'm going to take these two items that I got on my Ipsy Glam bag. So this one is by Purlisse. This is their hydration balancing moisturizer, and then I'm going to use this primer, and this one is by Trust Fund Beauty, and this one is in Give Me Good Face. Both of these products are absolutely amazing. Okay, so now that we're all prepped and primed, let's move on to the foundation. So this is what the packaging looks like, and I think it looks kind of cute. So this is something that I didn't do, I don't think, last year in my videos, that I'm going to start doing this year. I'm going to show you guys how much of the foundation that I'm going to be taking. So I'm just going to squirt it on the back of my hand so you guys can see it. I'm going to take that much. So since this is a full coverage foundation, well, that's its claims, I'm not going to color correct or anything like that. I'm just going to go in and place the foundation on my face. So I'm just going to dab it on my face, and I'm gonna not take so much because it's supposed to be a full coverage foundation. I'm just going to place it all over my face, and I still have enough for the other side of my face. So with this side, I'm going to blend out with the blender sponge. This is not the original beauty blender. I actually got this from Walmart. I don't feel like going to get my beauty blender, so we're just going to use this, and it is damp, so I'm just going to blend it out and see how this works out. It is a little bit dirty, but just ignore that. Okay, so one thing I'm noticing already is that the foundation dries really fast, so don't take forever and run your mouth and talk like I just did to talk to you guys about this foundation, because it's like drying already. Oh my god, I don't want to get it on my edges. But yeah, this foundation is drying super duper fast. Appearing kind of warm, but not as warm as the other ones, which I know I shouldn't be complaining about it because I have a warmer undertone, but I don't know. Okay, so this is what it looks like after I've blended it with the beauty blender, or not the beauty blender, a beauty sponge, a damp beauty sponge. So it doesn't look too bad. It does seem like it covered a lot. I do have like a blemish area right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like a light spot. And it did not cover that, but everything else it covered pretty much, because I have like some dark marks over here, and around my mouth is kind of dark, and it looks pretty good in that area. So it did cover pretty good. Why was I doing that? Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put it on this side of my face, and I'm just gonna do the same thing and just take some all over my face. Okay, so a little bit of this goes a long way. So I'm gonna take this brush, and I have already used it once, but this is one of my favorite brushes, so it's barely clean. When it's clean, it's just clean for 2 minutes. But anyway, so this is the MUA multi-purpose brush. It's the 018 brush. I'm gonna take this brush and blend out this side of my face. So I would definitely say it takes a little bit longer to blend out with a brush, and it seems a little more cakier with the brush. Just so far, because this is my first impression. Yeah, it takes a lot longer to blend out with the brush. However, it does still give you a flawless application, but it just takes a lot longer. So you have to work super fast, or I would say to just work in sections. Okay, so this is what it looks like on this side of my face once I've blended it out. And I think it looks really good. They look pretty even as far as being flawless and everything. And it is really full coverage because I do have some dark marks in this area. So, and it covered them pretty good. So for the most part, I think that this foundation covers really well. So I'm gonna go and apply the rest of my makeup, and then I'll come back and tell you guys my first impressions. Okay divas, so now I'm here to tell you guys how I feel about this foundation. So first of all, I love the way it blends out either with a beauty blender or a brush. With a brush I would just work in sections just because it does take a little bit longer, but either way, as you guys can see on both sides, like it does look really good. So you can use a beauty blender or a blending brush. If I had to choose between the two, I would say a beauty blender, just because a beauty blender is going to shear out the cakiness of the foundation. Now the foundation is not really cakey, but for some people a full coverage foundation can appear cakey, because that can happen to me sometimes. So if you want like that flawless, like lightweight application, I will always say to use the beauty blender. That's it. So yeah, but it does work good with a brush, as I said before. So I like the packaging that they have. You do have control over the product, and I'll go ahead and open it and show you guys. So this is the applicator, and it does, you know, you have pretty much full control over how much product you use based on whether you squeeze it or not. That's just my personal opinion, so I don't mind how the applicator is. You do get 1.0 fluid ounces, which I think is absolutely amazing, especially for the price. This retails at Walgreens for $12.99, I believe. Yeah, $12.99. And if I'm wrong, then don't get mad. It's around that price range, okay? So yeah, I got it from the drugstore. Now it says it's a 24-hour wear. That's something that I would never know, because I don't wear foundation for 24 hours, and I don't think that I ever will. I mean, who knows, but I don't think that I ever will. And this is just my first impression. I do want to do something where like at the end of the month, or after I've worn the foundation for so long, I do want to review like a few products, which I think I'm going to save that for another video. But so my first impression of this foundation is that it is very lightweight, but at the same time it does give and provide a full coverage, which I absolutely love. It just did not cover one of my blemishes, which is a light one right here on my nose, but I don't really mind it too much, because as you guys can see, you can barely even see it anyways. So I have no negative comments about this foundation so far. If I did leave anything out, then go ahead and leave it for me in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to go ahead and answer you at my earliest convenience. And I will be answering my comments. I wasn't doing it last year because there was something wrong with my comments and I couldn't even like respond to them. But yeah, so I'll give this foundation a thumbs up. If you guys have anything that I may have left out, or you have more questions, then go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. If you guys did enjoy this video, then give it a thumbs up. Be sure to leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Do you have this foundation? Are you thinking about getting it? Just talk to me. I would love to communicate with you guys. And be sure to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and hit the notification button, because if you don't, then you will miss my videos and you might be unsubscribed to my channel. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, because I have lost a few subscribers that I've noticed so far. So please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification button, and so you can be notified when I upload. But yeah, divas, thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you lovely divas in my next video. Bye.